What's going on, my people? It's your boy, the Hood Wine Connoisseur, back again for what you've been waiting for. It's Taste Buds Tuesdays, y'all. I told y'all last week that I'll be taking some of my viewer suggested wines and giving them a try to see if they taste buds is whack or see if that wine can make it onto the wine rack of fame. Yeah, this is my 8 favorite wines right here. I didn't tell y'all much about it in the first few videos, but I'll tell y'all a little bit about it now. I love all of these wines. That's why they're up here. What I'll be doing from now on is each wine review I'll be taking in consideration to see if that wine can dethrone one of the wines that's on my wine rack. Now, I think my taste buds are pretty good, so I think these will be standing for a while, but we have a new challenger today. This wine here was presented to me by a good friend of mine that said that everybody that they introduced this wine to has loved it. And I'm gonna put it to the test. Jeeves, wine please, sir. Thank you very kindly. All right, everybody, this is Bartenura. It's an Italian wine. I hope that I'm saying that right. I'm from Houston, Texas. I don't know if I can speak Italian. It's from northern Italy, from what I gathered from my wine book. The only reason why I put 2 and 2 together is because Moscato is only made in northern Italy, and Moscato is a cool weather grape. So I just put 2 and 2 together. I'm smart like that. It's a very aromatic wine, very sweet. So ladies, this is a perfect wine that you can take to your girlfriend's girls' night and get everybody nice and toasty. It smells good. It looks pretty in the wine glass. And you know what I'm saying? If you take this whole bottle down by yourself, you'll probably end up sending your ex that is you up text later on that night after you finish girls' night. But that's just me. I'm not trying to talk about nobody's business, but you know, it's really up to you. But back to this wine. There's an app that I love called Vivino. I told you guys about Vivino last wine review. It gives you a lot of good details about the wine. It gives you where you can buy it. It gives you user reviews. Well, I guess wine drinker reviews. So you kind of, you know what I'm saying, know if you get into something good. You can also store some of the wines that you drank, some of the wines that you want to drink. It's just an all around good place for wine connoisseurs out there like you and me. A little bit about this wine on Vivino. They gave it a 4.3 out of 5, which personally I think is really, really good. Now, Ray, the Hood Wine Connoisseur, is a stickler for presentation. I love a good looking wine bottle. And look at this, y'all. You see the rose gold. I think there's rose gold on the labeling. It looks good, especially against this blue wine bottle. This is the first blue wine bottle that I've had, and I think that it looks great. I definitely think if I set this up on my counter, if you set this up on your counter, you're really gonna have people interested in drinking this wine. It's really an eye catcher. It really looks good. They really took their time, really thought about what they wanted their wine to look like, and I think it's represented well. For price, I think this wine was like $10. This is a steal. If you really want a good wine, which this seems to be, for $10, you really can't beat it. Now, let's get to the part that you really, I'm sorry, let me go back. I forgot to say, I'm giving this wine a 7 out of, this wine bottle a 7 out of 10 on looks. I think that it looks good. I think this is something that I can really put out and set out and have people look at and not be really, you know what I'm saying, embarrassed by a plain Jane looking wine bottle. But now let's get to what you guys really came here for. That's the smell, the taste, and the feel of the wine. So let's get this bad boy popped open. Bong. Bong, bong. Ooh, aerator. Let's get this working. I don't know if you need to aerate wines. I should have looked that up before I started the review, but we're going to do it anyway. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. I don't know why I like the way the aerator sounds, but that sounds beautiful. All right, first thing first, you know we got to do the little sniff test. Sniff, sniff, sniffy. See again. Now, it smells really good. Now, first and foremost, it smells good. As far as being super aromatic, is that the word? Aromatic, is that the word? I don't think that's the word. As far as having a really, really strong smell, I don't get a real strong smell from this. You can definitely smell the alcohol. You can smell the grapes. It smells good, but it's not really, really aromatic like I thought it would be. Shake it up a little bit, give it a little bit more air. Yeah, for aroma, I'm gonna have to give this maybe, it's kind of underwhelming. I have to give it 4. I thought it would smell a little bit better. I was really hoping for it, but it's not really doing it for me with the smell. You don't really, kind of smell like nature to me. Kind of smell like I'm walking outside in the vineyard, maybe. But it's nothing really just spectacular about the smell. And you know, I'm sorry, 4 out of 10 is the best that I can do for it. Next is the tasting. Let's go ahead and see what this sip is like. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh. This bad boy tastes like you stuffed all the grapes and all the sugar and left it there overnight and poured some syrup on top of it. This bad boy is delicious. It's really light. It's smooth. It's not too sweet. It's not bitter at all. Man, I can really rock this one out. This one's really delicious. I promise you, this one's really good. And hold on, let me see. Man, it doesn't do a whole lot. It does everything just right. It gives you a little bit of bite of the alcohol. It's really, really sweet. It's really refreshing. You chill this, I chilled this one overnight, but you chill this for a couple of hours and serve it on a, you know what I'm saying, a regular nice day. I'm telling you, this is really one for the ladies night out. I don't know what ladies night out is like when y'all at the crib chilling before y'all go out, or if y'all just, you know what I'm saying, before brunch. This is one that you have at the crib when you just chilling with your ladies. It's perfect right where it is. I think this is a really good wine, and I hate for this. I want to talk about somebody's wine. I want, you know what I'm saying, I want to make fun of somebody's wine, but these first 2 wines, man, is really good. I can't say nothing else about it. Out of 10, I'm really gonna have to give this wine let me taste it one more time. I wasn't supposed to finish it. Out of 10, whew, I'm giving that bad boy an 8. That's delicious. I don't like white wines like that. I usually think they're too sweet, but this one's really hitting the spot. And I was just outside walking my dog. Sorry that this video was coming out late. He was a little sick. Just outside walking my dog and it was hot. This really hit the spot. Out of 10, I'm giving this a solid 8. This is a certified hood wine connoisseur. Go. You go out and get this wine. Friend, you did good. You really giving people really good wine out here. And for $10, if you don't keep this one on stock, I really don't want to talk to you. You got to keep this. I'm keeping this one on stock. This is going to be one that stays in the fridge for one of them days when I just want to come home, chill from a hot summer day. This is a Saturday wine. I promise you this is a Saturday wine. You wake up Saturday, get you one of these wines and have some pancakes. Supposedly this is supposed to pair well with Asian cuisine, something sweet, something spicy, some pasta, something kind of light. I'm feeling it. I'm thinking that, you know, this is like a pancake. I'm thinking this is like a pancake and bacon wine that you sip. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, my boys make fun of me about not eating French toast. Maybe you drink this with some French toast. This is gonna pair well with breakfast, brunch, not so much dinner for me. I think this is a little too light for me for dinner, but oh man, that's good. I got to give me a little bit more. I'm gonna try it without the aerator to see what it tastes like. Without the aerator, you get a little bit more of the carbonation. So it gives it a little bit of a bolder flavor. It kind of, you know what I'm saying, gives a little bit more texture when you take it down. But this is a solid wine, man. I can't complain about this one. This is good. I'm probably gonna finish half of this bottle tonight. So for overall wine, I'm gonna have to give this a 7 overall. The presentation is beautiful. I was looking a little bit more of aroma from it, but the taste of this wine is great. This is gonna be a 7 for me. I'm still not that big of a fan of a white wine, but this one is definitely changing my mind. Signing out, this is your boy, the Hood Wine Connoisseur, Jeeves Jeffrey, and I'm out. Peace.